Hello, and welcome to episode 21 of Moms with Yarn. I'm Sharon, known as Bronx Knitter on Instagram and Sharon V on Ravelry. And I don't really visit Twitter, so.
Who does? And I'm back.
Yay!
I'm Tracy TB McCarthy on Ravi and TB McCarthy 5 on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yep.
Welcome back, Tracy. Everybody was
Thanks.
asking about you. They missed you. I missed you. I
I
was
know.
gonna
I got
cry.
I got a PM from Jerry and she's like, I haven't seen you post in a while. Is everything okay? I wanted to first thank everybody for all their wishful thoughts and wishful, hoping that my children get better. Um, it's been a rough couple weeks and I'm just glad that I'm back and things are, knock wood, a little bit back to normal and I'm feeling a little bit better myself. So I figured I'd join in today. And I wanted to thank everybody. I missed my birthday. The kids were sick around my birthday, so I missed my birthday, but I did read everybody's posts of happy birthday to me and I really appreciate that.
Great. We're so
Yeah.
glad you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
We
I'm
missed
back.
you. We missed you crazy, like crazy.
Yeah. But we had a great guest host.
Amy from Hudson Valley Knits.
Yeah, Memers,
Yes, Memer
Memers 66.
66 on
Yeah,
Instagram. Yeah, and
yeah.
if you're not following her, you should be because she's prolific. Even if she doesn't
Yeah,
finish everything, she knits a lot of
I know.
stuff. And she designs. And I'm jealous.
And that's it. We can't have any more because they're making me look bad.
You don't have to worry about looking bad because I'm doing a good enough job for both of us. Oh yeah, I got my one little thing while Amy pulls out 20 little
I
things.
know. It's like,
Yeah,
you go.
you go. Well, the January cal ended
Yep.
and we had so many people posted pictures.
Beautiful stuff. Oh
Some
my
really
gosh.
great stuff.
Yeah.
And I was particularly jealous about the hand spun stuff.
Yes, I saw
Because
you
I was
post it.
like, what?
You actually use it?
I
That's
didn't,
awesome.
yeah, I keep mine around as pet rocks.
That's
So
cute.
honestly, I was just so impressed because I didn't expect, because I said it had to be the pattern released in January. It had to have the name January in the title, or it had to be in the color of the January birthstone, which was
Darn it.
any shade of red. And red orange works, red pink
Yeah.
works, red whatever. If there's a speck of red in it, it's in.
Right.
So today we're going to have the drawing since
Okay.
Tracy is here. I'm so glad. Yes, I'm
That's
so glad I
exciting.
don't have to do this alone.
So do you want to do it now or do you want to
Yep, I
save it
want to
to
do
the
it
end?
now because I don't
Okay.
think the winners should have to wait. Can you see? Can you see what's
Yes.
on my bag?
The winner is Subar 60. Woohoo!
Sue Bar! Congratulations! Want to know what you got? I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what Sue got for for our birthday.
How does that even work? I didn't get anything
You
except the
did.
love of my viewers. You're right. I'm a big winner.
You didn't get the package I sent
I
you?
did. I did. I have to Instagram
I
it.
was
So
gonna say, really, honestly, if my
I just
package
got
still
it
didn't come,
yesterday.
I know because this two snowstorms kept it from getting there. So Sue Bar, here's what you get. You get a little notions bag that goes in
Oh
your
wait,
little notebook
you're
where you can keep
breaking
it,
up a little, I think.
your pattern, huh? Can you see
Oh,
it?
that's cute. You were breaking up a little. You were breaking up a little. So what is that?
A notions bag.
That's really cute.
And she's gonna need it because it comes with a little pair of scissors,
Cute.
a little package of stitch markers,
Lovely.
one of those magnifying ruler, needle
Exciting.
check gauge, whatever, and a skein of Mount Rutson Studio yarn.
That's beautiful.
What do you think, Sue?
So if you don't want it, send it my way. That's what I say.
So
I'll
this,
send you a PM with my personal email address, my personal home address.
it's called Casey, 7525 Superwash Merino, nylon four ply, 463 yards in blue winged teal.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. That's really nice. It's like all different shades of blue.
Yep. So, Sue, congratulations.
Blank.
And thank you to all of the people who participated and helped us celebrate our birthdays, and to the people who had birthdays in January also.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody. It's your
But
birthday month.
mostly for us. Mostly for us.
Yes, because we're greedy that way.
So I
Yes.
did get your package. You got my package.
Yes, I did.
I wanted to also ask you on Instagram, someone posted about a sock ruler. Do you remember that? Did you order
Sock.com.
one?
No, because I couldn't order it from work
Ugh,
because it wouldn't let me do it. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to tell you about work, but that's digressing.
yes.
Anyhow, I tried to order them. I was going to order one for both of us, and
See, I only ordered one for me. So rude.
that's okay. I'm probably still going to order two because it would make a nice gift for somebody
Yeah.
anyway, as a part of a prize,
Yep.
especially somebody who likes to make toe-up socks. It's a great
Yes.
it has great uses because it measures from the toe up.
Yep.
So when it says stop 3 inches short, if you have any idea how many rows the heel is, then
Yep.
you know if 3 inches is enough or if you need more or less. So it's a great tool,
Yep.
and I'm going to
Yep.
get one as soon as I can get online and get one. But I've
Yes.
I've been coming home and trying to go to sleep
Trying
immediately.
to get some sleep.
Yes. Oh God, it's terrible.
So, but that
So,
ruler made me think of it. So if I remember it next time, I'll bring it and I'll show it. It's a
yes,
great, great tool.
it is a
I
great
haven't
tool.
tried it yet because I've never done toe ups. I've always done top downs.
Really?
But one of my things is that I want to try and do a toe up sock
Okay.
this year. That and color work.
Okay. So now,
So
answer me this. Did you do anything for the January Cal?
I did. Um, I'll show you what I did. I'm knitting the Clara, which is like a little dress. I'll show you a picture of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my local yarn shop had actually this pattern. If you purchased the yarn from the yarn shop, they gave you the pattern for free. They had the pattern that it calls for, which is I think it's like an alpaca. But I've knit with alpaca before. It tends to be a little bit scratchy. They said that this alpaca yarn that it called for, let me just pull it up so that I can tell you. Calls for Isager Alpaca 2,
Iciger.
I-S-
Yeah.
Isager.
Yeah.
Yep. I felt it. It didn't feel scratchy, but I just felt that like I was leaning away from doing the alpaca, so I just picked a different yarn. So instead, I picked Canon hand dyes, Charles Merino sock, and the Lady Mary Colley colorway.
Oh, that's a Downton Abbey reference.
Yes. So I did the cast on, and then I was able to finish the repeats that make it to the bottom. And now I'm just in the part where I have to knit up to 9 inches. So I'm knitting up to the bust, and I only have about 4 or 5 inches, I guess,
Okay. So when
today.
it's a baby, you're knitting up to the chest because most babies don't have a bust.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, this baby has a bust. She will have a bust when she has this because I probably won't knit it until she's 25. Won't finish it. No, it's actually going really slow. The yarn is super thin. I don't know if you can see it, but it's super, it's just so slow. And
What
I just
size
keep,
needles are you using?
these are size threes. Yeah, threes. Slow going. So that's what I'm knitting. I was a big epic fail. I was making good progress. I started it like 2 or 3 days into January, and then the kids got sick, and I'll be honest, I haven't knit in like probably 3 or 4 weeks. So it's it's slow going. But it's for a friend who had a baby, and she'll love it. I'm purposely knitting it bigger because I want her to have it for next year. So there's really no rush.
That's cool.
Um, yeah. And then my only other work in progress is the my knitted heart socks, and I'm finished with the heel flap. So I just have to finish. This is my first sock. This is in the Socks That Rock Noel colorway. I love it. I absolutely love it. It looks like it's striping, but it's really not. I love the colors. So this will get some love at some point. And those are all my whips.
Okay.
Only. What about you? What are you working on?
Well, for the January cow, I did the
Oh, they came out so
January
cute.
mittens.
Love them. I love them.
I
I'm so
love
glad you
the
did that color.
Latvian braid
Yeah.
and the folded cuff.
Yep.
And I used collage happiness in sterling, and cascade silk, cascade heritage in silk.
Love it.
And these are going to go to my niece.
Beautiful.
Because if I was going to make these again, I wouldn't make them for myself with fingering weight yarn. I would make them with a heavier yarn, even though I love this pattern. I love the
Yeah.
design. I love the sterling. I love everything about these gloves. I love that they're not monochrome.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
And even though you need to be away to see the pattern, um, I loved it. The
Yeah.
pattern was easy to understand, easy to read, and once you did your 75 rows, you were done, except for the thumb.
Oh,
Really,
good.
can you beat that with a stick? I
No,
didn't
that's
think so.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that was finished object number one.
Okay.
Finished object number two was the Jeck socks.
Oh, I love those.
This is easier than eating dirt.
Hmm.
I'm
Those are
telling
good.
you, I can't. Let me see if I can. My sock blockers are over there.
Don't fall off your chair. Beautiful. What is that stitch?
Um, it is, it's a free pattern on Ravelry.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have, it's not, it's a slipped stitch
Okay.
surrounded by two pearls.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And
Oh my gosh, I love it.
this yarn is Socks That Rocks Bo Peep.
I was gonna say, yours seems so much greener than mine. Do
It
you
might
remember
be.
mine?
No,
I made them for
it
my
was
mom.
2 years ago when
No,
we
I
got
know,
the
but
yarn.
I only just recently knit mine. These look so much greener. I love it. I was gonna say, is that Socks That Rock? I thought it was the Bo Peep,
It's the
but it's
Bo
so
Peep.
much greener than mine. Like the top of your
What color was your socks?
Bo Peep.
I
They
know,
were
but what?
mostly blue.
Oh, it
Like if
was?
you look at the at your hold them up again. No, back a little. I don't know. I feel like the cuff part of your this part, the
Just,
the leg part. I feel like the leg part of this of the one in your left hand. Yes. I feel like that was is more blue than when you get down it's more green. Mine, I think, are more of your leg. I don't know. It's on my Rav page. My mom just wore them like 2 days ago. They're definitely not that green. I love them. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I love them.
so that was finished object number two. And finished,
Showing me up on my first day back.
finished object number three was like a no-brainer. My desk mate at work has a Kindle that she just throws in her bag. No case, no nothing. I'm always so afraid that the
Screen.
glass will break.
Yeah.
And so I made her with leftover yarn from, remember that yarn we won?
Yes.
This was leftover.
Love it.
So it looks a little bit thin, but it needs to fit snug around the
It looks
Kindle.
very small. Does she have a
It's
small, is it a
not.
small Kindle?
It's the Kindle. I think she has
Fire?
the Fire.
Yeah.
So, and I found this Tommy Hilfiger button in, and I said, "You look, just even if a little bit of protection is better
Right.
than no protection."
Right.
And I really, there was so much of this yarn left. There's
It was a
only a
big skein.
there's only a little bit left now, and I made a
Okay.
big pair of socks
I
with it.
know you did. You
How
did.
come I never run out of yarn? Because there's still some left.
Because you're always going to be the yarn lady.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
always going to be a mom with yarn.
I I'm doing a lot better at stash busting, however.
Yeah.
So I'm a lot happier about that. So my last finished object,
Is it the worm?
it's the worm.
Oh my God, I totally want to make that.
It's totally free.
I know. Did you make it because the yarn harlot just made another one for her daughter?
Who no.
Don't say who's the yarn harlot. We know you.
No, who, I know who she is. I haven't read her, and I don't
She's
even
just
know how
kidding,
long.
Stephanie. She's
I'm
totally
sorry,
kidding.
Steph. When you see this podcast, drop me a line. I read it the last time I read it. She was doing the bicycle racing.
Oh my God, that was like in the summer.
Okay, so shoot me.
I love it. What did you make it out of?
There you go, asking hard questions.
It's my first
Can't
birthday.
you just
What color is it?
look at the hat and just say, "Oh, that's nice." Moving on.
Okay, is it
I'll,
DK? Is it DK? Is it sport? Is it
it
worsted?
is. It is Fetterbrook Farms.
Oh my gosh, that's so little left.
I got it at Stitches East last year. It's 320 yards of wool, silk, and yak. It's soft as a baby's butt.
Is it DK, sport, worsted?
I'm gonna say I used a size 6 needle, so
Okay.
I'm gonna say DK.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And
Nice.
this is what's left.
It's stash
And
busting.
the colorway, there is of course no colorway, but you can see purple is purple.
It's purple.
Purple is purple. And for
I
real,
finished that hat. Do you remember that hat that I was making and I only had like a yard left?
yes.
So what I ended up doing was on the next row, I just knit two together or I purled two together. And then on the following row, I did the same thing. I just knit two together, whatever, or purled two together, whatever row it was on, because it's an alternating knit and purl row. And then I had about like maybe 15 to 18 stitches left, and then I just ran it right through. I mean, it's not as like tall as I thought it was. I mean, I would have liked it to be like more slouchy, but I didn't have enough yarn, and I'm not going to buy yarn
Right.
for it.
I am so glad that you didn't pull it out.
Oh no, I
That
did.
was that
Well,
was my only concern, was that you would think that you needed to pull it out and then figure out another solution. Ripping back is never the answer.
well, it's funny because I think it was Jerry who said, I was screaming at you through the screen, like to tell you, just knit two together for like however many rows you can and then just run it through. And I was like, okay. Two people said it, I got to do it.
Gotta do it.
I got to do it.
Told you.
So that's the
There's
story of my
ripping it back
my Ricky.
should never have been.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I just wanted it done. I
Yeah.
did. So what else do you got? Is that it? Or are
No.
you going to show me up anything else? Are you working on anything?
Yeah. I had one skein of Plucky Knitter, a one skein wonder.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to
Okay,
say this
that's
color
so
is
good.
like a purpley kind of, I don't even know what color this
Looks
is. It looks black, but it's not black. I can't, there's no way to show you what this color is
Yeah. It
without
looks
it
like you're
washing
wigged
out.
out. Yeah.
But it's a really dark purple. Purple must be my color.
I think so. Yeah.
And it has no yardage. I don't know what the yardage is. I don't know what the color is. And I don't know how much of it to use to make these socks. So it's Hedgerow Socks by Jane Cochran. And this is not a really good picture, but it's the best I could get, considering that I used it. I made a copy of the original. And this is as far as I got. I just turned the heel, and
That's
I made
pretty.
them short.
Yeah.
And the reason why I took this pattern is because they said it was for tonal, semi-solid,
Hmm.
and this was the only thing I could find that appealed to me
Yeah.
that I felt like would show this yarn. So
It's really pretty. I like that
that's
one.
that. And my extremely last thing, for real,
We don't believe you.
is I was gifted some of this Barocco socks. 75% superwash wool and 25% nylon in color 1484.
Oh,
For those
nice.
of you in the know.
Oh, that's 1484. Nice.
Yeah, so now I recognize it.
I'm glad you said it.
And what I'm making is, and this would be a good use for your sock ruler, is
John's.
Wendy Johnson's toe up sock with a twist. So apparently the gussets are on the bottom of the foot
Mm,
instead of on the sides.
wow.
So I'm going to give that a shot since I never heard of it and I
Yeah.
wanted to give it a shot.
Yep.
So I started yesterday.
So wouldn't it have been nice if I got you a sock ruler for your birthday and sent it with the pattern? So rude. I'm so rude.
And this is as far as I got for my toe up.
And I loved the banter back and forth about your Susan Bates DPNs.
Listen, these are Susan Bates. I don't want to
I
hear
could tell. I could tell.
I don't want to hear it. Amy says, "Wait a minute. You have signatures and you're using Susan Bates." Yeah.
What of it, Sue? I mean, Amy, what of it? What of it?
Yeah, you have. Yes. So I was trying to
She was not
use
questioning, right? Because that will be her last guest appearance. I'm just kidding, Amy.
just go with it.
I'm just kidding.
Just leave me alone. I'm old and I'm set in my ways. So I tried to
Oop.
use my Chow Goose to do these socks with, but the size 2 is not the same 2 as the regular 2s.
Hmm.
So they're a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So the sock came loosey-goosey. So I had to
Yeah.
take it back and
That happens to the best of us.
that's everything. That's everything.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's not, um, I have so many things that I want to do slash finish slash start.
Does your yarn have anything to do with it? Can you see it?
Look at how pretty.
So this one is the Lumpy Space Princess,
Okay.
and this one is the Play. I'll be sending that out this weekend.
Stash busting my foot.
And she gave 15 yards of, I don't know, something else.
No problem.
I'll be sending to you. And then this was mine.
Oh, pretty.
This is,
One of them looks turquoisey. Is it just the light?
this one is like, this one is mostly black with red and a little bit of yellow, blue, red, obviously. This one is turquoise,
Yeah.
like mostly aqua.
Yeah.
So this one's BMO. and this one is Marceline. This is the one that, remember you said, I want three. And I'm like, Sharon, we're not going to get three skeins of yarn. Like, we're not. We'll get two each. You pick you two, fave, and I'll get two.
You're not the boss of me.
And I
Notice I
totally
only
was the
still
boss
got
of you.
two skeins. I still only got two skeins. You're not the boss of me.
You played a tough, tough act. But ultimately, I talked some sense into you. You didn't need to add three skeins to your stash busting, as am I. So, but yes, the lovely coloring book yarn sent us these after we paid her.
After we paid her. Yeah, we don't want you to think we're in like that because
No,
we're
no.
not. However,
If you feel like you want to send us stuff,
yes,
just PM me
we'd
because
love to sample your stuff and talk about it. The free marketing.
yes.
I did get a PM from Maria Elena Bliss Bags.
Ooh,
She said she would love to give us a bag for our viewers as a prize. And I said, "Oh, Maria, I love you."
what is it? Do you have it?
No, I have to order it.
Okay,
I'm getting a bag for myself, but I get to pick the bag for
the
the
winner.
person who's gonna win.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that. And also, I am going to go to Stitched by Sasha. Did you see the podcast where I did
I did.
everything but lick my bag? I was so psyched. Still am.
That was a win, right? Didn't you win that?
Yes,
Yeah, you
from
won
Wolf
that with knitting. I was
Farms.
just gonna say, Dawn.
Yes, Dawn and James. I'm going to adopt them. I love them.
And then you could adopt me.
And then we'll all adopt you. So I was so excited. I'm still excited. And my bag is upstairs hanging to, to, to make sure that it doesn't get any cat hairs on it for at least a week.
That's awesome.
That I was so, oh my gosh. And the Notions bag.
Yeah.
Too cute. Too cute.
You
Too
gotta
cute for
show it.
words.
Yeah, you gotta show it next
Yes.
time. That's
So,
awesome.
yeah, so I'm done. I did the prize. Did you get the Tuft Woolens? Did you see the
I
Tuft
did.
Woolens? How does it smell to you?
Oh my gosh, it's so fragrant.
And it is
Love
so,
it.
it's been here since summertime and
Yeah,
it's
it's
still
really
kept its
fragrant.
good smell.
Yeah, it really did. And thank you so much. Sharon sent me a pattern and two skeins of yarn for a cowl. I'm totally gonna make it. It's beautiful. The yarn is beautiful. Where did you get it? Stitches?
Stitches.
Stitches? Yeah, I was just gonna say that's where I didn't go with you. It was right after Vogue.
No.
What
I
did you get
didn't
it at
go to,
Vogue?
yeah, I went to Vogue.
But you didn't get it there.
Did I get it at Vogue?
You probably did. I wasn't
Oh, yeah,
there.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
got it
yeah.
at Vogue.
I did
Okay,
get it at Vogue.
that's what I figured.
Um, I felt like there was a couple of cowls there, and I said, I don't think Tracy's like boring like I am. I'm a little bit on the boring side. I like things
Right.
kind of plain with a little bit of a, design or whatever. Um, but Tracy's a little bit more avant-garde in her fashion statements.
I'm wearing pants. I'm just gonna show you. These are my pajama pants. I'm podcasting in my pajama pants
I'm
because
not.
I'm avant-garde, apparently. I'm in my
You go
pajamas.
ahead, little pants wearer.
I think the cowl will look beautiful with my pajamas. My pajama
Go
bottoms.
ahead, you little fancy pantsy.
Are you wearing pants today?
Ooh, therein
What's
lies
on?
the mystery.
Do you ever watch the Bakery Bears podcast with Kay and Dan? So Kay and I are actually, we were friends before she started doing the podcast, and we were going back and forth. She actually donated a bear to the Remembering Remy cause that I had done, and someone won it, and we sent it out. Like, she's just such a wonderful person. Well, to make a long story short, the reason why I say this is because it's always like, what's on your needles? And what's in your oven? And what's on blah, blah, blah. So what's on your bottom? pants.
Lucky
Sure. What's on
you.
your bottom? Dare we ask?
Don't ask.
Don't ask. Which means nothing.
No pants. No pants.
She's like all professional up here and then like
Yep. Business on the
not so
top,
much.
party on the bottom.
That's what I meant to say.
That's what she said.
Whatever she said. But
So
anyway.
anyway, I'm so glad you're back, Tracy.
Yes,
I'm
I'm back.
so
Sorry,
glad
it's
you're
a short
back.
podcast. Sorry, I don't have a lot to do. I mean, hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll have some more stuff to do, but we'll
Listen,
see.
don't you need to do some little bounce
Yes.
back before you just start
Yes.
diving in and
Exactly.
dedicating your whole entire life to the podcast.
Yeah.
Cuz it would be
Yes.
nice not to have to, you know, try to
Hold it
catch
and stuff.
up or some crazy business like that. That's just
Yeah.
nutty.
So we'll see. I'll hope to have progress and then maybe something new on the needles. So we'll see.
We'll see.
You'll have to just stay tuned.
You just have to stay tuned. So I think, Sue Bar, I may have your address. I'm going to look for it. If I don't, I'll send you a PM.
Just we'll send you ours and then you can send us something and we'll just reuse the return address and we'll send it back to you. Just use the envelope. Just put
Yes,
an
you send me
envelope
my
in.
present and I'll send you your present. That doesn't seem right somehow.
No, she should just put an envelope in the package she's going to send to us, prepaid, and then we'll just stuff our fries in and
Well,
send it.
actually, sending the package to her is not going to be that hard because we had a donation and we're going to use that money to send our package. Yay! We're going to keep those prizes coming. We're going to make that money in the donation bin last forever.
Frozen. Okay. Very good.
So, yeah, there might
Hey,
be a
thanks,
couple
everybody.
of little technical glitches in this episode. Pardon us while we refresh ourselves.
Yes, because I'm still back.
She's still back. Yes, it's not an optical illusion and it's not a look-alike.
Yeah.
So, folks, we'll be back in 2 weeks, and
Yes.
I'm going to order the next prizes that are going to go out as soon as Tracy and I put our heads together and figure out
Yes.
what the next big event is going to be in the forum. And so you need to watch out for that. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. I don't
All right,
think it is.
guys.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Bye
Talk to you soon.
bye.
Bye.